We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. Hit down the third baseline.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and it's fouled away. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled away. Kiner-Falefa gets his lead at first, nobody out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Grounded to third. This could be two. And his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0-1 the count from the belt. Kicks and deals. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Robinson Cano the next to dig in. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. In now, Danny Santana looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he takes ball one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Grandal gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. 3 runs already home here. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is All set for the start of the inning, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lyles isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. This is popped up. Kiner Falefa in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Calhoun. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Andrus is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and no strikes.
Outside.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is there. And bottom of the 3rd now, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
That's the ball.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
1-0.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. Calhoun makes the play for out number 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 2-0 on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
So digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and belted to right by Choo. This one's deep and gone. An absolute bomb. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat.
Now batting.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Jose Trevino hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 2-2. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
And the throw is in time to get. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Yohan Moncada. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This one's down. It's the White Sox first hit, and it's going to be for extra bases. Encarnacion blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1-0.
This one's down to third. There's Kiner Falefa. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have. Ready for another shot now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Willie Calhoun. As he sends it on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. No hits to this point.
Joey Gallo.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Luis Robert. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Luis Robert goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And they get the double play at third. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
24.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Robinson.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The batter.
At the plate, Danny Santana. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Robert will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Softly hit to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down. 7th inning ready to roll, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So here's Jose Abreu. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Through to third, and he's out. A 1-run is in to score on the play.
Up next for the White Sox.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a liner. Gallo is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Last half of the seventh here, and now it'll be the catcher, Jose Trevino.
The catcher.
A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Outside. That's a ball.
Ball two. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Outside.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. So striding in, Willie Calhoun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Joey Gallo now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Gallo.
Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Pete Alonso. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. 2-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Jay Spry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Danny Santana, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White Sox,
Jonathan Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way.
Number 72.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hernandez.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third. There's Kiner Falefa. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, Shin-Soo Choo. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense? Oh, and he botches it. At the plate now, Jose Trevino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A bouncer to the left side. Anderson scoops it up. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Isaiah Kiner Falefa. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Andrus isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch. Stepping up now, Louis. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. And that brings up Javi Baez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Ian Happ. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Gibson offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third, the right
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Isaiah.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Batting second.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
2-1 the count. Here it comes now to Andrus. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joey.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Calhoun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Trevino corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Liner in there for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting fifth.
In now, Danny Santana standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Calhoun leads off second with nobody out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball.
2-2.
Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. First and second here with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward is there, and he'll bring this one in. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting 8.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Striding in, Jose Trevino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And We'll
That's
start
it.
things
Ball.
out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
To short. There's Baez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. In the air now out to left field. There to make the play is Calhoun. One away. One away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch on its way. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Trevino finds it, but the throw is not in time. Kipnis is aboard after the strikeout. The next Cub up, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A ball and a strike now. Lowry waits the 1-1. Popped him up. Kiner Falefa has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A runner on first with two away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Santana is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here it comes now to Andrus. Pitch in. Throw.
Count is full.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now the 3-2 pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The center fielder.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Joey Gallo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. None out, runners at first and second. And another foul ball. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Pete Alonso will be next. But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Ball and a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Here's the 2-1 home. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Hayward, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Shinsu Chu at the plate now.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor.
No, that's
so
out.
take a look at ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 3 runs already home here. 3-0 now.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ian Happ.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So one away here in the Chicago fourth, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Kiner Falefa onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in to try it again. Jose Trevino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Craig Kimbrell answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. No balls and a strike to count. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He singled his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice.
Away now.
The batter, number 1.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. He's
good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-1 to Schwarber.
1-1.
Lifted in the air to center. Gallo is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher.
Runner in scoring. Alex Avila will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here, as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 16.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Gallo.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he sets him down swinging. Joey Gallo sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Pete Alonso is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Baez fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Willie Calhoun. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Kimbrel's ready. 1-1 on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jed Lowry. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
There to make the play is Calhoun. 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Fastball just inside. In there, 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Dan Winkler is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Avila recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ready once again, Jose Trevino. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Gallo patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch popped up. Alonso over to his left. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fastball called for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
2-2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Hit sharply on the ground. There is Andrus. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Third baseman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Andrews.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So next to the plate for Texas, Willie Calhoun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Danny Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
No, that's it.
And there's ball 2 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Calhoun arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Avila is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Jason Kipnis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now that's popped up. Gibson in foul ground, but that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Drilled on the ground to short. Baez has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now
so stepping in, Rougned Odor. Here's the pitch. Here's a chopper to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Jose Trevino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Up next for the Rangers.
Into the box now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis.
At the plate now, Elvis Andrus. And it's fouled away. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Brad Wick enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jed Lowry. Nick Goody comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Goody.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
0-2.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jed Lowry becomes the first out of the inning. Skied into very shallow right. Santana is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
0-1.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Cubs are down to their final strike here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. On to second goes Hayward.
The batter,
Jose Leclerc gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Gallo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Gibson is the winning pitcher of record. John Lester